Magandang gabi po muli. Last February, maybe some of you watched our anniversary presentation, our 36th anniversary presentation. Siguro ho, some of you are impressed of the achievements that the ministry na nakita ninyo. We have workers, we have touched base with our former workers, we have shown you the different areas where we were, how we touch and change lives in the poor communities, wherever we go and whenever we have the opportunity to open up areas. And our target has always been the poor community. As I told you in my first reflection on love, I came to the second commandment, and it says, love your neighbor as yourself. Sabi po yun sa Matthew 22:39. And again, I ask myself, have we done enough or more than enough? Because people somehow are impressed of what we have achieved. And then the Lord told me, not yet, Joy. Hindi. Yes, while we continue helping the poor, distributing food packages whenever it is not locked down, it's good. We help. We distribute Bibles. And a lot of them are thanking us, thanking God for helping them. But have we ever accomplished love your neighbor as yourself? Do you know, I came to a realization when we were distributing all these food packages, and then all of a sudden, the Holy Spirit prompted me, give these people from that church who are working with you right now eggs and bread for their merienda and coffee. And then it dawned on me again, yes, they are our neighbors. These people are well-to-do people, for that matter. They don't need eggs. They can buy it. They don't need the bread. They can buy it. They don't need a coffee. They can buy it. But just the same, we listened to the prompting of the Holy Spirit and we gave them. And you cannot imagine the joy in their faces when they received it. Why? Because most of them don't receive anything from anybody because they are rich. A lot of people think that rich people do not need anything anymore. No. They need to feel loved. Not by their family, but some other people. They need to be appreciated for what they have done or what they are doing. After all, they are still our neighbors. Sabi nga, paano natin mamahalin ang Diyos na hindi natin nakikita samantalang itong mga neighbors natin ay naririyan lang sa ating mga paligid? And sometimes we eliminate those who are well-to-do, those who are in the middle class, and concentrate only on the poorest of the poor, which we have been doing until the Lord made us realize that it's not a matter of the giving of the eggs. It's a matter of showing them how you love them and how you appreciate them. Love your neighbor. It's not our family lang only. It's not our friends only. It's not the poor people only. It's even our donors. Now, sometimes we leave them behind and we just say, we'll pray for you. Yes, that's powerful. That's all right. But somehow, you know, the weakness of some people, they need to be loved. They want to feel that they matter. Hindi po natin maaalis na yung mga mayayaman iisipin nila, ang gusto lang nila sa amin, yung pera namin eh. God asks us to love our neighbors, and they are part of it. Like for example, us, we who are in the church, how much did you express your love to your neighbors? What length are you going to so that you'll be able to express your love to our neighbors? How can you express your love to your pastors who diligently studied the Word so that they could give you the truth that could set you free? I'm not saying that you have to give them material things if you don't have it. But just say hello. Pastor, I'm praying for you. Extend to them how much you love them. Or a friend. Have you ever said or tell a friend na you love him? You love her? Sometimes, isa po sa ating ayaw na banggitin na yung I love you. Well, aside from I'm sorry, and you are being truthful. Kung hindi mo naman siya mahal, why should I tell you I love you? But if the love in your heart flows from the love of God, it is easy for you to love your neighbors. After all, they are also the created being of God. They are also wonderfully and fearfully made by God. How do we still love our neighbor? Don't say anything bad about them. Because if you say anything bad about them, my impression po ito lang po yung akin. You are saying that God made the mistake of creating her or him. Pag pinintasan po natin ang ating kapwa, pinipintasan po natin ang ating Diyos. Katulad po ng sinabi ko sa inyo, ito po yung mga reflections na dumarating sa aking mga panahon na ito. Na in spite of my service, ngayon pong April, 38 years, nakikita ko napakalaki pa ng pagkukulang ko sa paglilingkod ko sa ating Panginoon. Katulad nga po ng ibinahagi ko sa inyo kanina about loving God with all your heart. And now, loving our neighbor as ourselves. I hope and I am really praying na sana po we have some deep reflections on these things so that we can know the deep things of God. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. mag-ingat po tayo.